Yeah, hi Lauren. This conversation really grew beyond just a back and forth over car thefts and break-ins, which police do say are on the rise here in Brier Creek. It really became an open forum on some of the more problematic issues confronting the city, most notably a surge in juvenile crime. And this conversation drew law enforcement from neighboring areas and Raleigh city leaders tonight too.
So we really depend on you, your eyes, your ears, what you see.
A packed house Monday night at the Brier Creek Community Center as RPD held its first face-to-face meeting with Northwest Raleigh residents to discuss crime in the area and how police plan to combat it this summer.
While the rest of us are asleep in our beds, the people who are out there breaking into cars, we are going to try to get officers in place at those times and in those hot spots where we know are happening.
One major topic, the surge in juvenile crime, not just in Brier Creek, but citywide.
Saying if you keep arresting the juveniles, you're really not solving the problem.
Chief Estella Patterson specifically citing raise the age as a factor in the rise in crime amongst kids.
16 and 17-year-olds are stealing cars, breaking into cars repeatedly. And what we're finding is that the juvenile justice system just not equipped to handle that.
It comes days after North Carolina lawmakers overrode the governor's veto on a new juvenile justice bill that would try those 16 and 17-year-olds as adults for the most serious crimes. Chief Patterson telling Eyewitness News after the meeting that she hasn't spoken to lawmakers or the governor about the bill, but juvenile justice remains top of mind.
You know, we have some challenges with raise the age, but I think the important thing is identifying who those suspects are, who those offenders are, and making sure that they go through the criminal justice system.
Just days ago, Eyewitness News spoke with a Clayton couple who had their car stolen by teenagers.
The whole rainbow of crime aspect of it.
Before it was used in a crime spree. Several residents Monday night voicing their concerns about a lack of accountability for teens and the lack of resources RPD has to fight it. City leaders like Councilwoman Christina Jones urging the public to keep showing up.
I do believe that public safety should be our first priority as council, but I need you guys there just like you're showing up here so that as we're having those conversations, that can be incorporated in.
And the mood inside ranged from tense at times to frustrated. It was even funny at moments as the community really got to engage in a wholesome way with RPD officers in a way that they don't always get to. Afterwards, Chief Patterson really praising the turnout this evening, calling the night a huge success. RPD does plan to have these sorts of community gatherings around the city over the course of the next few months. We're live in Brier Creek. Sean Coffey, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.